Well, welcome back to the National Real Estate Cafe with Don and Gino Franti, where we just came back from, if you've been paying attention to the previous post. Remember, you're supposed to watch these daily, so you're in the know. And last week we were at Sales Mastery 2016.
Hey, just as Furman's been asking us from AP Productions, on location. He's always says we got to go on location. So we did. We took you to Palm Springs, California to make sure you were with the top professionals in the entire mortgage business and getting all the best information like we did.
Yeah, I mean, this event is so big. There's over 2,500 of the top lenders across the country and some of the best speakers they can find and putting us in the know. And one of the things that came out of this was very interesting, and I guarantee you're probably not hearing this unless you're in the Pacific Northwest.
Right. And so we've talked about the Pacific Northwest multiple times on our show and how screaming hot it is right there right now.
Right.
Double-digit appreciation. And those are small states, so they don't quite have as many people, which also means they don't quite have as many appraisers, Don. And so what's going on there?
Well, we've been sharing with you over and over and over that the Pacific Northwest is the hottest market around, them in Colorado. And because of that, they are in trouble. Appraisal-wise, you cannot get an appraisal done for less than like 30 days. And to get it faster or to get it bumped up in any way, shape, or form, you got to pay through the arm. I think it's extortion.
It is extortion, number one. Number two, I think at the end of the day, what ends up happening here is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac start looking at these exorbitant fees and start saying, how do we know that this fee doesn't include some sort of influence for your value to come in?
Right.
So these are things that are going to surface here in the future. And one more thing I think is going to surface in the future is that us in the surrounding states are going to start to suffer as well. Why? Because it's not too difficult for an appraiser here in California to get their Oregon license and start skipping out on the weekends to make a little extra cash, or maybe just relocate for a couple months and make a lot of extra cash and ditch us. So expect our appraisals in California or any of the neighboring states to start being hurt on turn times.
Well, and we're not replacing some of the appraisers. It takes over 2,000 hours just to get your license. So we have a problem, but we're letting you know it now. You heard it right here in the National Real Cafe first, because it's going to spread out. You're going to go, why is it taking so long? Why is it getting so expensive?
At the end of the day, prepare yourself for 60-day escrows and big bucks for appraisals. Check us out every single day by texting on your phone, NREC to the number 58885, or check us out at nrecafe.com.
Share this with your friends.